Hey everybody, it is Saturday, June 27th, 2020, and today is the first day we are going to be selling homes at CK Farms in American Fork for Alpine Homes. And we don't have a model home yet. In a second here, when I get there, I'll show you what our model home looks like right now, which is kind of disappointing because I don't think they've even started framing the walls yet. Yesterday they were framing for the floor, so hopefully they're there today framing. But anyways, you'll notice how I'm dressed. Got a t-shirt on with sleeveless t-shirt because it's hot today and I have a lot of setup to do, and I know that I'm gonna get sweaty and nasty. So I'm going to get sweaty in this shirt, and then you can see behind me I have my shirt, my tie, or I have a blue polo that I could put on if I decide I don't want to wear a tie today. So anyways, so we're heading in, and I'll flip the camera around when I get there and show you what the community looks like. So the product we'll be selling at CK Farms is a 3-story home. It's going to be 2,200 finished square feet with a 2-car garage, and it will have 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Our only real competition in the area is Richmond American Homes, who's also doing a 3-story kind of cityscape type product. And I actually did a home tour of their model home yesterday, and I'll put a link to that video below so you can check that out. But it's a pretty good looking house, but Alpine Homes is actually gonna be offering a much bigger house at a lower price. So we are providing a better value, which is kind of what we always do wherever we go. We build a high quality home, but maybe we don't give quite as many options as a lot of builders. And Alpine Homes definitely doesn't overcharge for upgrades. So people who want to build an Alpine home do get a better value. So like I said earlier, I have a lot to do when I arrive. I'll start by setting up a canopy, so I have some shade and a table and a chair. And then I have like an A-frame sign that I need to set up as well, and another sign just to help drive traffic. Because we don't have a model home, it's going to be a little bit harder to get people to come over and talk to me. So I want to make sure I have plenty of signage up that's saying like, hey, I'm here, come check out our homes or our pricing or whatever else. Okay, so we're cruising down the freeway now, and we're almost to the exit, and I'm going to show you kind of the drive into the community. So as you can see, this community is right off the freeway. So for those of you who are like in the tech industry or whatever else, you can get to the point of the mountain in probably less than 10 minutes from this location. You're also close to a lot of the other tech companies that are just right here in this area. So it's a great location if you're looking for quick access anywhere to the freeway. Okay, so now the first thing we need to do is get that shade canopy set up, because it is gonna get hot today. Okay, so if you look behind me here, there's not really a lot of places to set up a table and a shade canopy. And I thought about setting it up right here on the gravel, but you're right next to that stinky toilet. So I'm like, I don't really wanna do that. So I thought, well, maybe I could set up over here, but then I don't want people to have to walk across this dirt. So I think the best thing to do, I'm gonna go set up the shade canopy and the table on the road. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for doing that, but I really think that's the best option. So actually, I've decided real quick, first I'm going to get these A-frames set up, and so I can get those out. Okay, so you can see I've got the canopy set up here behind me. The truck's just kind of right here, and I decided to try to keep it off the road for the most part. So you can see I stuck it right here on this corner. Now I'm going to set up my table, get all of my information out, get out the cooler so if people drop by, they have something to drink, and we should be good to go. Okay, so it is simply too hot out here for a shirt and a tie. Well, I've got a shirt on, but you know, a white shirt. I don't want a white shirt and a tie and get all sweaty. But I'm gonna flip the camera around real quick and just show you guys the setup, and hopefully we meet some people today. Okay, so across the street here, I have my Alpine Homes sign pointing people over here. You can see my truck over there, and there's the canopy. If you look over here, there's our competition, Richmond American Homes. They've got their model done already. And if you look at the truck here, I went and got some available home magnets, trying to do anything I can to get traffic to come this direction. Got my big sign up there saying model home, and there is the model home right there. So they've started to frame the first floor walls. That's great. And then you can see we got the canopy here. There is a slight breeze today, so I'm gonna keep all the paperwork right there. But this is my setup, and hopefully we can meet some people today. Okay, so behind me here, you can see our model home. They have framed the exterior walls here on the first floor. So we are moving along, but we are probably still 45 to 60 days at best from having this house ready to go. Let's go take a closer look real quick. So you can see the 2-car garage. Okay, so really not much to look at yet. You know, being a new home salesperson is not all kicks and giggles. I often get accused of being lazy, or that we have a laid back job, we don't have to do stuff. But, you know, number one, I want you to know, this took me like an hour to get all this set up by myself, and it's a hot, hot day. And you know, life as a new home salesperson, it can be cake sometimes, but other times it's hard. Right now, not having a model home, dealing with the coronavirus, and you know, for me personally, I haven't had a model home for about 5-6 months now. So it's time to get to work. And you know, personally, I don't make excuses. I was once called a mercenary, you know, like the Mandalorian. You know, by the way, this picture was drawn by my daughter. She's an amazing artist. Anyways, a mercenary doesn't make up excuses. They just get out there and they get it done. So even though I got my competition right there, they got their model home done, we're gonna sell some homes here and we are gonna be successful. So that's all I have to say about that. Okay, we are open for business. Okay, any minute now. Oh, here comes my first customer. Here it comes. Maybe? No, they kept driving. Oh, here comes another one. Here we go. Get ready, guys. Ready to business. Ready to sell a house. Maybe the next car. Just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure something out because I've noticed Richmond today has probably had 8, maybe 10 different groups walk through their model home. And for whatever reason, people are not coming over here to my tent, even though it clearly says model home right there, right? Come this way, we're open, right? We're open, but people aren't coming over. So I'm gonna have to figure something out because next Saturday, I have to come out here and sit in the scorching hot sun again. Okay, so wow, that was a crappy way to spend my day. Feels like a complete waste of time. I didn't register anybody today. Only talked to a few people who this isn't gonna work for them. And so apparently I've drastically underestimated the importance of having a model home for people to walk into. So I'm gonna have to have some serious thought this week, and hopefully next weekend when I come back, I'll be ready to rock and roll and maybe have something to bring those clients over here. So I guess, let's see here, it's just about 5 o'clock and that is quitting time. So I'm gonna clean this crap up and I'm gonna go home. Thanks for watching, by the way. If you found this video entertaining, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that more than you know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to ring that little bell to be notified each time I post new videos. Thanks, and I'm out of here.